Okay, good evening students. In this video we are going to learn about Asia location, its location, extent and physical features. So today we could not conduct the Google Meet class, so instead of that I'm making a video on this chapter. So we'll not be discussing all the topic from this chapter, we'll be discussing some chapters, some topics, okay, so that the video should not be so long. I'll try to make the video short so that it can be uploaded properly. And after watching this video, if you have any doubt, you can write comment on my personal number so that I can clarify your doubts. So let us start what are the content we have in this chapters, starting with the introduction, location and extent, Asia's physical division. We'll be discussing about the fact files of Asia and physical division. So today we'll be discussing on this video only up to fact files of Asia. Okay, so we'll be discussing very thoroughly on each topic. So let us start with the introduction first. So Asia is one of the largest and the most populous, or we can say populated continent, located primarily in the eastern and the northern hemisphere. So that means Asia is the largest continent as well as the most populous or populated continent, more people living in this continent, as well as it lies entirely in the eastern hemisphere and the northern hemisphere. Okay, so the area of Asia is 44.4 million square kilometer approx. This is the approximate area of Asia. It occupies a little more than 1/3 of the Earth's total area. Okay, so Earth, if we see the total area of the Earth, okay, if we compare with this, then the Earth total area on this Asia only occupies one-third areas, we can say. So with approximately 4.3 billion people, that means the total population of Asia is 4.3 billion. It hosts 2/3 of the world current human population. So 2/3 of the population of population in the world is found only in Asia itself. Okay, so thus it is most densely populated continent. Okay, so there can be a question, which is the most densely populated continent in the world. So Asia is the one. Now Asia is also known as the continent of contrast. Now why? The reason behind this is Asia has wide varieties of relief. Relief means the physical features, especially mountain, plateaus, plains. So different kinds of mountains, plateaus and plains can be seen in Asia. Apart from that, its climate, variety of climate. Asia has diversity in climate. Natural vegetation, there are different kinds of natural vegetation in Asia. Even the religion, different kinds of religions are found in Asia, as well as culture. So there are variety in culture as well. So this makes Asia a unique continent, we can say. Okay, so this is a brief introduction about Asia. Coming to next, location and extent of Asia. So we'll see where is Asia exactly located, what is the coordinate of Asia. Okay, so starting with the latitude and longitude, Asia extend between latitude 10 degree south and 80 degree north, and longitude 26 degree east and 170 degree east. Okay, in your book it is written west, that need to be corrected. So that is 170 degree east. Okay, so let me show you here in this way. So let us draw the latitude and longitude of Asia here. Okay, now you must be aware about the concept of latitude and longitudes. So latitudes are the horizontal line running parallel to the equator, okay, or the horizontal line drawn on a map or a globe are known as the latitudes. Okay, so latitudinally Asia extend from, say, let us take this line as the latitude. This is 10 degree south and up to the north, up to, let us consider this, it will be a little bit up, that is 80° north. So majority of this land area lies in the northern hemisphere. This is why Asia's entire region lies in the northern side. So latitudinally it extends from 10° south to 80° north. So this is why Asia is entirely lies in the northern hemisphere. Apart from that, the longitudinal extension is from here. Let us extend from here. This is longitudes are the vertical lines. Okay, vertical lines drawn on a map. So the value of this vertical line is 26° east to 170°. It should be east. So as it is moving toward the eastern hemisphere, so it lies entirely in the eastern hemisphere. Majority of the Asia lies in the eastern hemisphere. So looking at this, you can figure out the location and the extent, location and extent of Asia. Okay, coming to next, the continent's north-south extension is, this is important. So all the red marks is whatever I've done here. The latitude and longitude 10° south to 80° north, and longitude 26° east and 170° east, and the north-south extension from north to south, from here to here, Asia extend about 8,560 kilometer, and east to west, its east to west distance is 9,700 kilometer. Okay, so that means its east to west extension is more. Okay, so let me erase this. Now the third point is, at this as this continent is continuous with the continent of Europe, the landmass is also termed as Eurasia. So combining the Asia and Europe is termed as Eurasia or Eurasia. Okay, now Asia is surrounded by oceans on three sides. It is bounded by Pacific Ocean in the east, and on the north by the Arctic Ocean. Okay, we can just see this in the image here. Look at this. Toward the east we have Pacific Ocean in this side. This side we have Pacific Ocean. Okay, toward the northern side we have Arctic Ocean. Toward the south we have Indian Ocean. Okay, so in the western side there is a landmass and there are other minor water bodies, but important one is Pacific Ocean in the east, Arctic Ocean in the north, and Indian Ocean in the south. Okay, coming to next, some natural barriers forms the border between Europe and Asia. This is important. Which are the natural barriers that forms the natural boundary between Asia and Europe? So that has to be learned by heart. That is Ural Mountain, Caspian Sea, and Caucasus Mountain. These are the three important natural barrier we can say, or which forms a natural border between the Europe and Asia. Ural Mountain, Caspian Sea, and Caucasus Mountain. Okay, these are the three one. And this is also more important, that is the Bering Strait separates Asia from North America, and the Suez Canal separate it from Africa. So these are important one. Okay, Bering Strait, let me erase this. Okay, look here. Okay, here the Bering Strait separate Asia from North America, and Suez Canal separate Asia from Africa. This is important. Okay, now these are some of the important things that you have to remember, important points. Now coming to next slide, this is the map of political map of Asia. Let us see some political division of Asia. So Asia is a vast continent. So therefore there are 48 countries in Asia. So these countries are of varying size, starting with Russia, and China is the largest one. Russia the largest, and the second largest is Asia, and that is even in the world. And Maldives and Singapore among the smallest. These are the two smallest continents in Asia itself, Maldives and Singapore. So these countries, all these 48 countries have been classified into different groups. So we'll be studying one by one. Now classification of the Asian continents. So starting with, so these continents are grouped into different categories like East Asia, South Asia, Southeast Asia, and countries lying in the West Asia, as well as the countries that lies in the former USSR. Okay, we'll see one by one. East Asia, the countries that lies in the East Asia, they are Japan, North Korea, South Korea, China, and Taiwan. Okay, now the other one, once again let me repeat it. The country that lies in East Asia, they are okay, once again let me repeat it. That is, countries that lies in East Asia, they are Japan, North Korea, South Korea, China, and Taiwan. And the countries that lies in South Asia, they are Pakistan, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka. Let me show you in map. Okay, look at this map. So it is indicated with different colors here. Sorry. Okay, look here. Countries that lies in, that was just a minute. Countries that lies in East Asia. So they are, this part is your East Asia. China, Taiwan, North Korea, South Korea with yellow marking. Okay, especially the yellow markings. Okay, here China, North Korea, South Korea, Japan, Taiwan. Okay, these are the countries that lies in the eastern part of Asia. Now the countries that lies in the southern part of Asia, they are green marking here: Pakistan, India, Nepal, okay, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, even Maldives. These are the countries that lies in the southern part of Asia. Similarly, there are countries that lies in the southeast of Asia. They are Brunei, Cambodia, East Timor, Indonesia, Laos, Thailand, and Vietnam. Vietnam are some of the countries that lies in southeastern part of Asia. Okay, let me show you once in the map. Look here. Even Malaysia comes under this category. Okay, Vietnam, Laos, Thailand, Myanmar, all the red, the colors, the color indicated with red marks here. Malaysia, okay, Indonesia. This countries lies in the southeastern part of Asia. Okay, so coming to next, that is the countries that lies in the western part of Asia. They are Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Oman, Bahrain, United States of Emirates, sorry, not United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Iraq, Iran, Jordan, Syria, Israel, Lebanon, and Turkey. These are the countries that lie in the western part of Asia. Okay, let me show you in the map. You can see here western, the countries that lies in the western part of Asia. They are, see, Saudi Arabia, Iran with brown color, Oman, UAE, that is United Arab Emirates, Yemen, Jordan, Iraq, Syria. These countries lies in the western part of Asia. And the countries that lies in the former USSR, they are Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, look here, Azerbaijan, Armenia, Georgia, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, and Tajikistan. These are the countries that lies in the. It was a part of former USSR. Okay. Now look here. Here, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, okay, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan, okay, even Turkmenistan. These are the countries that lies in the this forms a part of former USSR. Okay, so coming to next slide, that is we'll be discussing about the fact files of Asia. Now the highest and the lowest point on Earth, although it lies in the continent of Asia. So Mount Everest with the height of 8,848 meter, and the lowest point is Dead Sea, that is below 400 meter below the sea level. Okay, so sea level is a benchmark, okay, that measures the height of any elevation. So this here, the Dead Sea lies below the sea level, that is 400 meter below the sea level. So this is considered as the lowest point on the earth. Now coming to next point, largest sea, that is South China Sea, that has an area of 2,97,460 square kilometer. Okay, so this is a sea which has the largest area. Okay, now the largest lake, that is Caspian Sea. Caspian Sea is the largest lake in Asia. Okay, the highest and the largest plateau here, that is Tibetan Plateau, that lies in the northern part of the Himalayas. And the deepest freshwater lake is Lake Baikal, okay, with an height of that attains the height of, or this lake exists at the height of 1,637 meter. And extremities of temperature, that is Verkhoyansk, that is in Russia, which is one of the coldest place in the world, that has recorded temperature of minus 70 degrees Celsius. And the hottest place, that is Jacobabad, that is in Pakistan, which records a temperature of 50 degrees Celsius. Now coming to next, wettest place, that is Mawsynram, which is in Meghalaya, with annual rainfall of 11,873 millimeter rainfall. Okay, now coming to next, the largest delta in Asia or even in the world, that is the Ganga Brahmaputra Delta, which lies in India-Bangladesh border. It is the largest and the fastest growing delta in the world. Okay, so you may be asked which is the largest and the fastest growing delta, and your answer should be Ganga Brahmaputra Delta. Okay, so these are the fact files of Asia. So we'll be discussing only up to this for today. In the next class, we'll be discussing about the political physical features and their classification in detail. Thank you.